For decades, fixed income investing has been stuck in a time warp, seemingly frozen in a bygone era. It's the Wall Street equivalent of using a rotary phone in the age of the iPhone, an anachronism in a world that has moved on. Traditional bond strategies, like clinging to a rusted weather vane, haven't kept pace with the times. They remain stuck in old paradigms. They're often rigid, inflexible, and frustratingly opaque, leaving investors in the dark. Investors, particularly those seeking predictable income and capital preservation, have long relied on bonds. These instruments have been the bedrock of many portfolios. But the old ways are showing their cracks, revealing vulnerabilities that can no longer be ignored. The financial landscape has shifted dramatically. Interest rates are volatile, inflation is a persistent threat, and technology is upending everything we once knew about investing. What worked for grandma and grandpa might not cut it for today's investor. The game has changed. It's time for a revolution in fixed income, a complete overhaul of how we approach these investments. We need strategies as nimble and dynamic as the markets themselves, capable of adapting to rapid changes. We need tools that empower us, not just hold us back. Tools that provide clarity and flexibility. The future of fixed income isn't about clinging to the past, it's about innovation and forward thinking. It's about embracing change and demanding more from our investments, ensuring they meet the needs of today's world. Core bond funds, often touted as the bedrock of a diversified portfolio, are facing an identity crisis. They're typically dominated by US Treasury and investment-grade corporate bonds. In a low-interest rate environment, their returns can be anemic, and when interest rates rise, as they inevitably do, the value of these bonds can take a hit. Investors are left with meager returns and a nagging feeling that there must be a better way. Then there's the bond ladder, a strategy as comforting as a warm blanket, but just as likely to leave you exposed. The idea is simple. Spread your investments across bonds with different maturity dates. As each bond matures, you reinvest the proceeds in a new bond with a longer maturity. This approach aims to reduce interest rate risk and provide a steady stream of income. But what happens when interest rates rise unexpectedly? Your ladder loses its rung. You're stuck reinvesting at lower rates, missing out on potential returns. Section 4. Municipal bonds, tax breaks aren't everything. Municipal bonds, those tax-advantaged darlings of the fixed income world, aren't immune to challenges either. Yes, the interest income they generate is generally exempt from federal income tax and sometimes state and local taxes too. But this tax advantage often comes at a price lower yields. And while their credit quality can vary, municipal bonds aren't without risk. Remember those stories about cities and states facing budget woes? Those woes can trickle down to bondholders. CanopyCapital. A modern approach to an ancient asset. CanopyCapital, a firm that is revolutionizing the way we think about fixed income investing. They're not just blowing smoke, they're setting new standards in the industry. They're harnessing the power of cutting-edge technology to drag fixed income investing out of the Stone Age and into the 21st century, making it more efficient and effective. CanopyCapital uses advanced analytics to sift through mountains of data, identifying opportunities that traditional methods often miss, ensuring no stone is left unturned. They don't believe in a one-size-fits-all approach, understanding that flexibility is key. CanopyCapital understands that every investor is unique with their own goals, risk tolerance, and time horizon, and they tailor their strategies accordingly. They build customized fixed income portfolios designed to meet specific needs, ensuring that each portfolio is as unique as the investor it serves. And because they know taxes can eat into returns, CanopyCapital integrates tax optimization strategies, making sure that every dollar works as hard as possible for their clients. The future of fixed income, dynamic, personalized, and efficient. The old guard of fixed income investing is starting to crumble, unable to keep up with the rapid advancements in technology and changing investor expectations. Investors are demanding more transparency, more control, and more importantly, more returns. They want to see where their money is going and how it's working for them. The future of fixed income isn't about blindly following the herd or sticking to outdated methods. It's about leveraging technology to make smarter, more informed decisions using advanced tools and data analytics. It's about customization, tailoring strategies to individual needs, ensuring that each investment aligns with personal financial goals. It's about efficiency, minimizing taxes and maximizing returns, making every dollar work harder. It's about time, fixed income investing caught up with the times, embracing innovation and modern practices. And with companies like CanopyCapital leading the charge, the future looks bright, promising a new era of investment opportunities.